Hey, Carpool Crew, whether you're hyped for a big day or you're still waking up after a long night, I'm Pastor Justin, and I'm so glad you're here. We're halfway through our Proverbs for Your School Life series, and today's verse, it's one of the most famous in the whole book. You've probably heard the phrase, pride comes before the fall, but today we're going to actually talk about what that means and how it shows up in your life more than you think. Our verse is from Proverbs chapter 16, verse 18. And by the way, this is a good verse to memorize. My mom, she forced me to memorize it when I was a kid. Here's what it says. Pride comes before destruction, and an arrogant spirit before a fall. See, Solomon isn't saying confidence is bad. That's the opposite. Confidence is really good. He's warning against arrogance. That's the I'm better than everyone else, I don't need help, no one can tell me anything attitude. We're familiar with this. Maybe we see it in people, and typically we don't like that. In Bible times, pride was seen as one of the most dangerous things a person could carry because it blinded them. And once they couldn't see clearly, they fall hard. They fall in their relationships. They fall in their reputation. They fall in earning trust from parents and friends. See, Jesus modeled the opposite. If you want to be like anyone, you should want to be like Jesus. He had every reason to be arrogant. First, he was perfect. He was the Son of God. He could do miracles. He knew everything. But yet, he walked humbly. He served people. He didn't brag. He led with love. So let's be really clear. Confidence is good. You studied really hard for a test, you're confident. You've been putting a lot of practice time into soccer or football or BMX, and you're confident in the game that's coming up. But pride says, I'm better than you. I don't need to practice. I don't need to study. I'm just better. I don't need advice. I don't need coaching. I know what to do. Let me do my own thing. I never mess up. I don't make mistakes. I'm perfect. I'm me. Look at me. There's a big difference there. And Solomon says, when you live like that, a fall is coming. Not maybe, definitely. Because pride blocks growth. It shuts out correction. It damages friendships. It damages the relationship you have with your parents or with coaches or teachers. It leads you to believe your own hype until it's too late. See, if Jesus saw you trying to prove yourself or showing off or acting too cool for advice, he might say, you don't need to be impressive. Just stay humble. I'll lift you up. I see what you're doing. Jesus said that the humble will be exalted, meaning God honors the people who don't need to act like they're on top. Let's say you've been working on a new trick and you finally pull it off in front of a crowd. People cheer, so you go for something even bigger without warming up, without even practicing it. You are full of pride at this point, and then you wipe out. See, pride leads you to take risks you're not ready for, to ignore warnings, to tune people out who care, and eventually you fall. Humility, on the other hand, keeps you grounded, teachable, growing. It keeps you wise, and most importantly, keeps you acting and living like Jesus. So what are some ways you can apply this today? First, check your heart when you succeed. Stay grounded. Be humble. Thank God that He gave you the chance to do what you're doing. Second, when someone corrects you, don't fight it. Learn from it. Listen. And lastly, don't pretend to have it all together. Humility is stronger than pride. Talk to your parents. Let your teachers know if you're struggling with something, because everyone around you is there to help you. Remember, no matter where you are or how you're listening, God loves you. Parents, if you love today's podcast, consider sharing it on a Facebook group. Let other families know about Carpooling with Jesus. Now, before you go, answer this question together. What's one area where you felt pride creeping in? And how could humility help you grow instead? I'll see you tomorrow on Carpooling with Jesus.